Hey everybody, welcome to the live
Yeah, good,
stream.
good morning, good rising to everybody. It is a beautiful day. Everybody woke up. If you're watching this, that means you got up. So that's a blessing in itself. So we're gonna try to wait a couple of minutes before I actually get started. People are probably didn't get the bill hit, still figuring this out, but that's all good. It's gonna be a good live today anyway. But I hope everybody had a good time last night. It was Saturday night.
The fight was good.
Oh yeah, that was if anybody seen the fight last night, that was pretty good. I almost missed it. We almost missed that. But yeah, that was a damn good fight. The boy wasn't scared. He wasn't scared, but he may do what he do
Who was
today.
it?
He's still the champion.
Gervonta Davis and
Tank.
Garcia.
Yeah, Tank. I can't remember the dude's name.
I know his last name
He
was
wasn't scared.
Garcia, I believe.
Garcia. I don't know. That's the dude he's trying to fight next to somebody, something like that. I believe.
No, I think
I'm
that
not sure.
guy last night, his name was Garcia.
You may be right. I could simply be
Yeah.
wrong. But we're gonna get it rolling here. We sat here for a minute, but I wanted to get into the blessings for Damar Hamlin. I'm so glad the young man is back to getting his faculties and whatnot. I mean, everybody was nervous about that. I was nervous about it. I mean, that was some scary shit. For anybody that's seen it, that was spooky shit. And I'm glad that he's all right and doing better. Him and his family, my prayers. And we prayed for him. Pretty much most of America did. There were a couple of people, mainly Skip punk ass Bayless. This month, just an insensitive motherfucker. You worried about the game, and this man is laying on the field. Now, if that was Tom Brady laying on the field, the whole world would have stopped for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how he wanted to play it. But it's a black man. We already know how Skip is. So I'm not going to really go into his head too hard because he's a worthless piece of shit, and everybody knows that. Why they keep this motherfucker on? Hey, how goes it? But like I said, just, people just, people like that, they need to leave the earth. He's a piece of shit. He ain't worth having. But that, I'm just glad that the young man has got his shit back together and he's building his strength every day. So that's a blessing in itself. So, I mean, thank God for that. Damn Skip, piece of shit. They need to get him off the network and just cut this motherfucker loose. Why they keep him around? Because the ratings are low. I mean, that's what it is. Ratings are low. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep drama, compete with YouTube, Facebook, and all these other entities that's sucking them into nothing. So having said that, wow. It's a new slap. and luckily this time it doesn't have anything to do with anybody. And I'm so glad that didn't happen again. But having said that, hitting it's not okay. What's good, Antonio? How you doing, fam? Did you get your stuff? We sent that out to you.
You'll probably get it by Tuesday, babe. We just mailed it yesterday.
You heard what baby said. You get it by Tuesday, possible. It's in the mail. It's on its way. But back to what I was saying, men hitting women, well, that's a no-go. Any man, I'm gonna stress this, any man that's putting his hands on a woman to make her do what she wants her to do, that's some bullshit. You a punk ass man, you ain't shit, in my opinion. You a punk motherfucker. Keep your hands off a woman. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, that's on some punk shit. I don't even recognize you as a man. That's weak. You know what I'm saying? That's, the whole world knows this is bad. But on the flip side of this, it is not okay. And I want to stress this and underline this. It's not okay for no woman to hit a man either. Everybody needs to keep their motherfucking hands to themselves. Don't touch me. If you touch me, I'm going to touch you back. That's man or woman. You don't have the right to put your hands on nobody at any fucking point. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you think you are. I mean, there's some women out here who believe that because I got mad, I can hit you and I should be able to get the fuck away with it. No, you cannot. No, you can't. You don't get to do that. You don't get no free licks because you a woman. You stepped out of being a woman when you put your hands on that man.
Is this
You're not a woman anymore. You're a very aggressive bitch right now. All I see is a nigga with a wig on because you hit me.
Is this
you
the
stepped out of being a lady? You stepped out of being a lady. That lady left the house. You're not a lady. Ladies don't hit men. Aggressive bitches do though, and they need to get their motherfucking doorbell ring the moment that shit happens. Anybody watching this video in the future, and Antonio, you too, don't take nothing off nobody. Don't you take nothing off these bitches putting their hands on you. That's a no-go.
I was gonna say,
like it, I gives a fuck. Don't you put your hands on no man.
Babe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is this in because of the Dana White thing?
Yeah, this is all Dana White. This is all day, but in general, don't nobody put their hands on nobody, and then we don't have to have these conversations. All that didn't need to happen because she lost her fucking cool. She couldn't take the tongue lashing. Whatever conversation was going on, he's trying to hold her hands. She couldn't take it. So she lashed out and slapped the shit out of him, and he rang her fucking doorbell, just like I said. These are facts. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, if anybody in their feelings that think that a woman should be able to do what she wants to a man and not have no repercussions, you're living in a fucking fantasy world. Period. You living in a fantasy. That's bullshit. Because you put your hands on me, I swear to God, I'm coming back at you. Woman or not, because you stepped out of being a woman when you put your hands on me. A woman wouldn't do that. Period. But an aggressive bitch would, so they get their doorbells ring. And that goes for all you young men out there. Don't accept that. If you don't even start these playing games or play fighting and all that shit, don't get into that, because at least with somebody getting hurt, then somebody's going to get in their feelings, which is more likely going to be the woman, because you hit her too hard. Now she's going to be trying to aim to try to really fuck you up. Don't do it. Just don't play like that. Leave that game alone. Just treat each other with respect. I treat my queen with respect as a lady. That is a lady there. She doesn't hit me. There's not all this aggression. She gives me love and understanding what I need. That's the type of woman you need in your life, gentlemen. You don't need some aggressive bitch trying to tell you what to do. Oh, as soon as you don't do what she wants you to do, she mad at you. And some of these bras will take off on you. And you got some weak ass niggas out here who allow this shit, which is why this trend is growing. You giving these motherfuckers strength to just do the wildest shit in the world. I wish them. Look here. I tell ladies, I want you today, with your aggressive ass, go out and slap a stranger, a strange man, not no boy, slap a motherfucker, a grown man, and see how much of a lady you are to him. See how long that lasts. He gonna ring your doorbell quicker than you can get your hand back from hitting him. And that's what your ass deserves. Stay in your place as a lady, and let me stay in my place as a man. All men should have this same understanding. Don't allow that hitting shit. That's bullshit. That ain't love. That's control. You didn't do what I told you to do. So now I'm going to yank on your ass and tell you to get the fuck up over here. Nah, sweetheart. We're not playing that game at all. We're going to get this understanding off the top. So when you get up and understand, man, please. Not no, but hell no. And anybody putting up with that, is something wrong with you. She already done broke you, or he done broke you. This is go for both sides. Like I started off with men, I'm ending with women. If everybody keep their goddamn hands to themselves, we don't have to have these conversations. But you got dominant control freaks throughout the fucking world that just can't take not being in the boss. I can't take not being in control. So it's just wild. You know, I don't give a fuck myself. You know, I'm gonna be Dorian to the end of time. I'm not changing up. That's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? You put your hands on me, I'm gonna put my hands back on you. I ain't gonna hesitate. I ain't gonna wait. I mean, wait for what? For the motherfucker to hit you again? They already showed you they don't respect you. They don't give a fuck about you. So, like I said, man, anybody putting up with it, I feel for you, because you ain't got to do that shit. That ain't a motherfucking thing. But there you go, you back.
I had a phone call come in.
Oh, now, baby. Now, what do you think of that? As a lady, is a woman.
I say everybody needs to keep their hands to themselves. Point blank. Period. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Action deserves reaction. That's.
I'm just
I'm a
saying, man. I
woman.
mean,
Yeah, I'm a
so you think
woman, but I'm not gonna sit up there and hit a man. That's just if I'm mad, I'm gonna just remove myself. I'm not gonna hit.
that's this is my point. Why not just remove yourself from the situation? We don't got to go back and forth and you hitting on me. That ain't a relationship and that ain't love. That's disrespect off the top. He or she does not disrespect you. They don't respect you. That's clear. And you still trying to hold on to that. For what? They ain't shit there. Man, I don't understand, man. I, I don't understand it. And then you got these females out here now talking about all the plain Jane bitches are getting all the girl are getting all the guys. That's bullshit. I have a beautiful wife. She ain't plain Jane.
No,
You,
babe,
I understand what they, baby. I understand what they think is plain Jane, but you're not out there with the hella makeup on and the booty and the titties and all that and trying to be flamboyant. You're naturally beautiful. You're naturally the way you're supposed to be. This is what I'm talking about. You're a plain Jane. You're considered plain Jane because you're not going over the top and you're
right,
still beautiful.
right,
This is my point. Women like you are the diamonds in the rough, but the guys got to get out that. Oh, I gotta have her and looking up at this fake shit. It's all glitter. It's smoke and mirrors, guys. It's smoke and mirrors. Ain't nothing there. That's all bullshit. And you're gonna find out. I tell you what. Get broke and tell me how much she loves you. Then I'm gonna wait for this answer. Get broke. Stop providing and doing the shit that she's accustomed to. That bitch gonna break camp. She give a fuck about you. She there for the chips. Get you somebody that wants to be with you and loves you for you. It's that simple. If you don't, you're losing. You're wasting your time on anything else. And that goes for women as well. If you're in a relationship with a nothing ass motherfucker, get out that shit. Leave this bum alone. He ain't shit. He don't want nothing. He don't want to work. He don't want to elevate. He want you to take care of him and piggyback off of your success. Come on now. You got to be better than that. I'm just saying, you can do bad by yourself, girl. You don't need that nigga or that whatever he is. You don't need him. You can do bad by yourself. Get out these fucked up situations, motherfuckers tugging on you. I don't want nobody pulling on me and then talking about you love me tonight. What the fuck? You just whoop my ass. Now you want to have sex. I'm not horny at all. I am not horny at all. I don't want none. My eyes all lumped up and shit, and you talking about let's make love. But you got people out there like that that's just demanding, and there's a lot of men out there like that. Like I said when I started off, you got a lot of men out there that's just super aggressive with bitches, touching on them in the club and shit. Like, man, that ain't cool. You don't grab on a strange woman while she walking by. Hey, girl, come on, man. That's next to being a rapist. Keep your hands off people. Don't nobody need to be touching on nobody, man. You got to understand, people carry guns now. Beyond mace. You scare the right person, you touch the right person, she can go to the next level with you in a heartbeat. And she felt threatened. Am I right, babe?
right. That's true.
I'm just saying, you got to be very careful what you're doing, who you're playing with nowadays. It's not cut and dry like it looks. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't play with my life. I just don't. I don't. No, man. Mm-mm. Hey, but Antonio, I got a question for you though, since you're the only one in the chat, but I'm asking the rest of y'all as well. But Antonio, you're in a relationship, man, with a beautiful girl. You guys met, everything's all love. You hitting it off. You've been dating for over a year. Sparks are shooting out your ass when you have sex. It's the best thing ever. You get along wonderful. Comes to find out, she's your third cousin. what do you do? Do you stop the relationship? I gotta wait for this answer before I go forward. I gotta see what you're gonna say, man. Do you stop this relationship? Do you continue it? Now this is your third cousin, not a second or first, third cousin, and you did not know this female was relation to you. I mean, and you out there as well. What do you do? How do you answer this question? Now you're in love. It's not no I like her. I'm in love. Been dating you for a year. Like I said, everything is all love. Do you stop the relationship? Do you continue the relationship? Do you tell anybody? I don't know, man. For
So
me,
does the female, does she know that she's the third cousin?
they both know. They both found out that they're both third cousins, but they didn't know it when they met each other.
Right.
They did not know that going into it. Right. That's what I'm saying. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Damage is done already. But it's not. I mean, at this point, I'm not cutting it off. I'm not gonna cut it off. I'm just, and that's just because I fell in love with the woman. It's my third cousin, so we're not gonna have children that are gonna be, all fucked up. And I would probably, a third cousin, man. That's for me. I'm not stopping it. I mean, that'll be a no because I'm in love with this woman. I don't see it as nasty at this point. I didn't intentionally go into it thinking this way. So, that's just, it's hard to, you can't turn off love. It's hard to be like, how you just say, okay, now I ain't gonna love you no more. This is gonna be something that's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. I would like to know, what did he say? Right? Facts. You said a mouthful right there. That's just what it is. That's grown man talk. Babe, what now is from a woman's side? How do you think, for you can't speak for all women, and I'm not speaking for all men, I'm only speaking for me. What do you think? Because you're only speaking for you personally.
Right. I would I would probably continue it, but yeah, the kids would be a thing because there's it's still blood.
Right.
You
I
know,
can agree with that.
it's still blood, so that would be an issue.
Right. But I did some research on this question a little bit, and the incest thing is really weird because it's like it's people who allow this shit in certain counties and where it's like it's weird. Yeah, I found some weird shit out. I'm like, yeah, goddamn, let me get up out of this. I had to back up out of there because I'm like, I don't want to know no more.
Right. No.
Yeah, I got curious trying to just do a little research, but I found out shit I didn't want to know. So, I'm gonna get off of that topic, but I just want to know how people really felt about that and what would you do? How would you handle the situation? And anybody that's watches this video later at a later date, uh, I want to know how you feel about that. What would you do? How would you handle it? What would be the reason why you would stop it and the reason why you would keep going forward? I'm going forward because of the love factor. I wouldn't stop it because if somebody else family wise said, okay, well, I don't think you should be doing that. Well, you're not in the relationship. I mean, you have to just stay in your lane as far as that's concerned. How I feel about it. But that's just me. Everybody's different. I don't expect nobody to think like I'm thinking.
And I would say too that I probably don't know really how I would act until I'm in that situation. It's easy for people to say what they would do when they're not in the situation. So, I mean,
Right? Put that up there, babe. Mm-hmm. Facts right there. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the blood, man. You got to keep it in that blood. That bloodline is, man. That's how they keep it in. Hey, man, look. You got to look at it like this. In 100 years, there's not gonna be that many just all pure white people, unless there's going to be totally segregated because everybody's fucking everybody. Everybody's fucking everybody. The whole world's going to be brown. Period. These are facts. These are facts. Going to be brown.
Well, we're all related anyway, right?
Yes, sister. Yes, sister. But like I said, though, everybody's going to be the same eventually. I mean, think about it. Look at the NFL. Almost all brown. NBA, almost all brown. We're speckled into the hockey leagues. That's, but but this just it's everything's just going to come around eventually. Eventually, man, it's inevitable. And certain people are afraid of this, and they don't want that.
You're
The brown
lagging
world
a
is
little
scary.
bit, babe.
I'm pop locking. I'm joking.
You're-
But hey, how was the trip, Tonio? I'm curious to know. Was it all that you thought, or not enough? See, baby, I think you should have put that live out the other way. Next time we'll do it different.
okay.
Tonio, I got a question. Did you see the bell? How you came to the live, or you just stumbled on it?
It's kind of saying something's going on with the internet, babe.
Yeah, I know my shit's
It's like you
lagging.
got a weak signal.
I'm right here by the router.
Yeah,
But you
mine's
know,
is
if you pop
fine. I
locking a
don't
little
know.
bit too.
I think it's better now. Okay.
But yeah, man, just to talk about other shit, man. People, man. I just can't believe people, man. Just how we think and how savage we are toward each other, man. It's the hitting, the slapping, the tugging, the pulling. We are in such a hateful place right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to just find godliness and happiness, man, wherever I go. I don't want no smoke with nobody, man, because I don't want to end up doing something stupid out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And my freedoms get taken away from me. So, I mean, I try to tell everybody to have a level head. You know what I'm saying? Please have a level head. Don't be caught up in what these celebrities are doing because they're not paying. This is all fame talking. You got to understand. Don't get too caught up in the smoke and mirrors yourself. Make sure you're looking at yourself and paying attention to you because it's only one. When you gone, it's over. These are facts. But I am getting those sucker free 23 shirts made. I'm gonna have them out here. I'm gonna have them on my website soon. Soon. I can't wait. I hope everybody's having a good 23 thus far. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope your job is not fucking you as bad as it was in 22. Yeah, I hope you're getting some extra days off, or they hire more people to make the workload lighter on your ass. That wherever you're at, Taco Bell, McDonald's, whatever you're doing, extra bodies. Yeah, I know how you feel. Because I work with people that ain't, and when they ain't pulling their weight, god damn, it make the day long. When you gotta do extra shit. Tonio, did you see that fight last night? Hey man, I was a little worried for Tank for a hot second, and then he came to life, and then like in later rounds, like he always do. He always started off slow. He had me worried though, because the boy was hitting with some fucked up lefts. Like, hope he don't go down. But they call him Tank for a reason. That young man's got some talent. He's special. He's a special dude. I like him. What about them twins? Why them boys doing? You and Chico was telling me about them. I forgot their names, bad. They
Oh, the
twins.
Charlo brothers.
Charlo brothers. Are they coming up fighting anybody soon?
I'm not sure. I don't keep up with them, so I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
don't keep up with them either. And what division are they in? What weight division is that?
I'm not sure, baby.
Hey Tony, what weight
I'm not
division are
a
they in?
I'm not a boxer
You know
expert.
a lot of sports stuff. That's why I always go. Sometimes you know the answer. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm saying that. What you know all the Sonics and all that stuff. You know everybody. So I got to
Benny
give you props.
Johnson.
You know all them cats. You know all the most. He was watching Sean Kemp highlights last night. Man, I forgot how good the Rain Man was before he. Well, the Rain Man now ate that dude. You didn't go hard. No, I thought you was gonna go hard in the paint, man. I just knew you was gonna tear that shit down. But I'm glad you saved nonetheless. You made it back. That's half the battle right there. Just getting the fuck back here alive. No dumb shit happening down there. Good. So that means everything was a good time. Shit. Well, look, I'm gonna end this live because we've been live for a minute, and I was hoping a few more people would come up in here, but that's all right though. We're gonna go live again probably in the middle of the week because I got some other shit I want to talk about. Antonio, much love. You getting that package sooner than you think. So look in the mail probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Much love, peace, love, and hair grease to everybody watching, and stay blessed. Peace out.
See ya.